I'm here. I'm here. I'm sorry. Sorry, that took me a moment. I was getting coffee. And Nico, thank you for that raid. Thank you so much for coming in. Please tell us, if you're still here, please tell us about your stream. Tell us about what you do. What do you... Oh, wrong button. How about this button? Yes, this is the button I want. Tell us what you do, what you got up to. Let me get this out here. There you are. You were playing Fortnite. Ooh, did you get any kills? I hope you got some kills. Alrighty, so, yeah. Hi, good afternoon, good morning, all those lovely things and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I had some pings all of a sudden that I needed to check. Hello, hello, hello. So, I know I said on Wednesday we'd be doing bingo today. Well, then I had to turn around and cancel it because I didn't even know if I was going to be able to stream today. We were supposed to... Okay, story time. Story time, everybody. We were... Oh, oops. How about I not broadcast that all over the place for everyone to see? I forgot that I had that up. I think that's going to be up on my other stream too. Scam. No, not a scam. Okay, so story time real quick. We were supposed to take my mom and the kids out to my dad, who's out on their boat yesterday. Well, my mom got sick on Wednesday and has been really sick the past... Like, she wasn't feeling good last week, and then she just got really sick this week. And so she wasn't up to being... Is she improving? She's getting better, but she doesn't want to be trapped on a boat. And she's just really tired because she's not hungry, so she's not eating. And so I'm slightly concerned, but family friend that doesn't live too far from her has been checking in every day. So I've talked to her every day. She's like, I don't want you to have to drive all the way down just to drop stuff off for me. And I'm like, but you're my mom. It's not that big of a deal. Ooh, who cares? 45 minutes in the car, that's nothing. You're my mom. But oh well. So, yeah, need to get her food. Yeah, and it'd be one thing if my dad was home with her, but since he's... Oh, Tig! I don't know how to say the first part, so I'm just gonna call you Tig. Welcome on in. Thank you for that raid. How are you doing? Please tell me the stuff and things. What were you getting up to? There we go. A pizza raid? You were doing art? Ooh, we like pizza here. We are big fans of pizza in this chat. We doing some art. Ooh, what kind of art? Can you share? I like that pizza emote. Okay, I really like that pizza emote. I like that. We love pizza around here. Fuji. Oh, like the mountain. Okay. Fuji Tig. Okay. All right, so here's a funny thing. This is a cultural thing. When I hear Fuji, I think of an apple. I don't necessarily think of the mountain. But it's a good thing you said like the mountain, because they're spelled the same way. In which I don't know why an apple is named a Fuji apple. Well, it's actually a very good apple. I think we have some growing in the yard. Now, I don't remember if we have Fuji on that tree. We have a tree that has multiple types of apples growing on it. It might have some Fuji. I'm not sure. But thank you for the raid. I was just explaining why originally we were supposed to be doing bingo today, and then I have moved bingo to Wednesday. I was making myself some new stream overlay and offline screen. You know, that's something that I haven't done, an offline screen. I should look into that. I've seen people that have that, and it looks really cool. That's a good idea. Maybe if I have some time this weekend, I can look into that, because that sounds like a good idea. But oh, hold on a second. I have a child asking me a question. 1 second, y'all. Sorry. Child yelling at me from across the house when they know the mic's live. Yeah, and yelling again at me. Yeah. But, so we were supposed to be doing bingo, but then I canceled it and switched it to Wednesday. And I didn't want to be wishy-washy and bring it back. So we're going for Wednesday. Wednesday we're going to do bingo. Yeah, understand. Yeah. And kids don't have school today because we didn't have any snow days this year at school. We may have had one. I don't even know if we had one. I don't remember. But so they get a 4-day weekend this weekend. Nice. But so we will be doing bingo on Wednesday, and of course Jen, for those of you who don't know, Miss Jen Fire, she is now challenging me to bingo, to personal best. So I'm gonna have to up my game on Wednesday and really pull out all the stops to try and see what she does, and maybe it'll become a little bit of a competition to see who can get it done faster. Don't know. But now that all that's said and out of the way, we are going to hop over in Dobbs. Hello. We're gonna hop over in to Truly Bedrock, and we've got. There's been some chaos bingo. Oh gosh, Chewbacca. That would be. Don't tell Hatter. He'll figure out how to do it. Don't tell Hatter. He will figure out how to do it. No chaos bingo. That would be like deathmatch. Okay, I just need to see, where am I? I'm logging in just to see where I am real quick, and then I'll switch screens, I promise. Where am I? I don't know. Oh, that's where I am. Okay. We're gonna I have something to show you guys. Hello, Relic. I've got something to show. I've been working on a thing, and I need to make the weather clear for you guys to be able to see it. 1 second. 1 second. Aha. Oh. Yeah, it says it's not nighttime. Oh well. I will swap us over in just two shakes of a cat's tail. I promise. Okay. All right, where's my thing? There's the thing. That you go away. And now we have audio. Okay. Don't need to be showing off my personal DMs. All right. So we have a thing. Dobbs, dear Mr. Hatter, could you make us chaos bingo? No. That'd be bad. That'd be very bad. But so you see, I'm holding some snow in my hand. I did some grinding yesterday since my mom was sick, and normally Thursdays we go walking. Well, since she was sick, yeah, there's been a little bit of progress, just slight progress. We're placing snow. We need to finish filling in the snow, and we'll be taking a trip to a couple people's bases and getting stuff to light up the ground, because when you have a big thing like that overshadowing, it gets really dark. Oh look, building blocks that I dropped. It gets really dark, so we're gonna need to light the dickens out of the ground here, because it's gonna be super dark, and my entire area is gonna become a mob farm if I don't do something about it. So we will be doing that. And we still need to dig out underneath. So I've gone through, I think it's something like 10, 15 shulkers of snow so far. And as you can see, I'm slowly lighting up the bulb underneath. So yeah, we're gonna, and my phone's making lots of noise. We're gonna be placing a lot of snow today. There will be no counting, so we don't need to worry about that. And there will be lots of probably falling because I forget that I don't have never-ending snow always in my hand. Yeah. No, not there. That's not where I want you. Come back here. Come back here. You go here. Okay. All right. No. I have issues. Okay. It takes me a couple seconds to get going. And I have children now wandering in. Hi, dude. Okay. No more stream bombing. Out.
Oh.
Stream
Out.
bombing. We're stream bombing. We're stream bombing.
This is why I don't usually stream when they're home.
Sorry, I'll shut up now.
Streaming, Mom.
There we go. Now it's working. Now we're placing. So how is everyone doing? Are there any cute kid? Oh yeah, he's cute. But trouble. He's also trouble. Believe me, I'm his mom. I know I'm half his DNA. He's trouble. And it's nighttime. And this is a giant mob farm. Especially at night. You have no idea how much. That's his job, though. Yeah, Dobbs, it kind of is. So, what all you guys got planned? You have a long weekend this weekend, or not? You planning anything fun? Stop falling, Jade. That's not the point of the stream. There we go.
Mommy keeps falling from her cloud.
It's not cloud.
It's a cloud.
It's not a cloud.
What's it then?
It's part of a tower.
Tower?
It will be a tower.
Not tower.
It will be a tower.
Cloud.
Okay, child. I will kick you outside if you keep that up. And you will have to...
Shut up.
Thank you. There we go. Another troll. Don't know if you guys could hear the troll arguing with me. Middle troll. She's just like her mom. There we go. So, kids have a 4-day weekend, which means I will not be streaming on Monday, which is why bingo has been moved to Wednesday. No Prince Mark. Well, actually, I already did. I've already fed him this morning. I made him breakfast, one of his favorite breakfasts. And so he worked a really long day yesterday. Like, he pulled C-Bones level hours. He was at work from 6 a.m. until nearly 9 p.m. So he pulled a C-Bones level work yesterday, and since it was just the kids and I took them out for sushi, but I brought back sushi for Troll, so he's gonna have sushi for lunch. Yes, it was insane hours, and as he put it, he didn't even get everything done that he wanted to. Hello, C-Bones, and yes, I did see your redeem the build another step. We will do that when the server shuts down. And yes, we are working on a new Lego set. For those of you who don't know, we are currently building the modular sets for Harry Potter on stream. And we are moving on. We are doing the hospital wing. Yoip! No, I don't want you there. So, we are doing double duty. Maybe, sort of, kind of. We're building with blocks in Minecraft and building with blocks in Lego. Here we go. And we've got some other things to be doing today. So we're gonna go through this snow that I have, and then we're gonna move on to, we need to get stuff going for some more TNT work, because yeah, we've got a lot of TNT. Oh, the Minecraft one is all done? No. Yes, the Minecraft one is all done. Yes. Here, I will show. Here is the Minecraft set. Here. See if the camera will focus. You have, no, camera doesn't want to focus on it. Maybe if I bring it back towards me, I don't know. But, so, here's our ruined portal, the portal that comes up, and then drops down, and, oh, you know what would be better? Why am I doing that? Let's go here. That's easier way to show it off. Because, yeah, we finished that, and don't tell my kids, but I stole an Alex head from them. So it's no longer Steve. If I could take the helmet off. There we go. See? So, which I couldn't find the shirt, because the shirt's supposed to be purple, if I remember correctly. Alex has a purple shirt, right? I don't remember. But yeah, we finished this one, and we are moving on to the, back to Harry Potter. And I've got a list of the sets that we have done down below in the panels, and I have a list of the sets we've done and links if you want to get them. They're all Amazon links except for one, because one of the sets that we built is not available for purchase. Technically, it was a giveaway that Lego did. If you spent so much, you got a specific set. You got the Gryffindor dorm room, which is cool because the dorm room also has a spot set up to attach all of your wizarding cards. So slowly accumulate all of them. Ooh, let's not run off. And I think, how many of the wizarding cards do I currently have? I've got, out of 12, I have 7. I have 7 out of the 12 wizarding cards. I have some repeats, and each one of the modular sets now come with a Lego wizarding card, which is kind of cool. Though it makes it so that it's a little bit, it's supposed to be random, so I'm sitting here going, how am I going to get all of them? Oh, Chewbacca's going for a unicorn, 9%. Not quite enough. Okay. Alice's mom, hello. Is that like your walk-on sound? There are no more ghasts in the overworld, I promise you. And I can see where areas are dark over there that I will need to go and light up. Some of the stamens are dark. Here we go. And you know what, now that I'm looking at, look how dark this side is. Oh, like the dark side of the moon. No, I'm not showing my age by making pop culture references that are older than me. You just like that button. Okay, well, I'm glad you like that button. I need to remember to do this so I can see chat over there. Okay. Okay, so here's a funny thing. I actually have chat on 3 separate screens. As funny as that sounds, I have chat. So I play Minecraft, I play it windowed so that I can have chat right next to the game, but I also have it over on my monitor over here. And if I really wanted to, I could see it on my monitor over on this side, because yes, I play with 3 monitors. So there's 3 of you, scary. Well, just imagine that sometimes that means there's 3 of Zerk. I'm 36 and Dark Side of the Moon is a reference I get. I'm glad. I'm glad you get the references. It's okay. And I'm about to have a lot of things start spawning around me. Let's sleep. Sleep. Sleep before I have creepers. Whew. Oh, no creepers. That's my one fear, are creepers. Yes, Pink Floyd. My one major fear right now are creepers, because a creeper would do a lot of damage up here. And so I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of hidden lighting, because the ivory tower is all white. And so I'm trying to come up with ways to light it up with it still being... No, I do not mow. The reason my bed is red is so that I can see it. When we eventually finish, yes, I'll put in a white bed. I will put in the bed inside the center. I will put it where it belongs. But for now, it needs to be where I can find it. Yeah, I couldn't find... Yeah, my bed was white. I kept losing it on the build. I kept losing it. I couldn't find it. I kept running right past it and I didn't see it. It was bad. We're also not going to talk about how many times I died yesterday from just sheer stupidity of falling off this thing and not paying attention. Need more snow on your hotbar. I got lots of snow in here. I don't need it in my hotbar. I'm good. I'm good. What I do is just I click and I get it back. No, I am not building a cloud. I am building the ivory tower from the Neverending Story. So if you remember the ivory tower at the very end of Neverending Story, after the darkness has consumed all of the land and all that's left is the ivory tower floating on that one rock, and that's what we're building. I had originally planned, well, my by far original plan was to build this in the end. I wanted to build this in the end so that I could have it sitting on that rock, floating in the middle of nothingness. But unfortunately, the end did not get the build height update. Like, the end... What is that? Troll! Troll! Everyone say hello to Slack. Oh, I don't believe you. If you see my stream, I'm looking at you. Your innocence? You're innocent? If you're innocent, then so am I. Uh-huh, that is true. So how are you doing today? Yep. Ah. How is Slack doing? Tired? Were you up late again? Or were you up early? Or both? Yeah. Yep. Oh, wait, they're saying talking to... Oh, oops. They can't hear you. I need to fix that. I forgot. I switched it over on my computer and I don't switch it over in OBS. Now... Creeper sound not a good idea up here. Creeper's not good up here. And yeah, creeper's bad up on snow. Because creepers blow up snow. Yeah, did you know that, Slack? Did you know that creepers are really bad on
what was that?
Huh? Do you know that creepers are really bad on snow?
Yeah, they blow it up. Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. And now they're playing creepers on me, and I'm falling.
I mean, you could build it all out of the powdered snow. Then nothing would stay up there; it'd just fall through. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I wouldn't stay up here. I have a hard enough time.
Yeah, you would. You'd wear leather boots.
I have a hard enough time staying up here. Even when it's solid snow.
Always an excuse.
Yeah, you know me, full of excuses. Full of excuses, always. So, I saw on your video, someone doesn't like pineapple pizza in his space. Claims he's gonna get back at me somehow.
You know, I recorded that like a month ago. I don't even remember what that video was about now. I've slept since then.
You've slept since then. Well, I'm glad you slept since then, because if you recorded that a month ago, if you'd gone a month without sleeping, I would be a little worried.
Okay, checking all the things and the things and the things.
Oh, the things. Stuff and things. Yes. Alice's mom says they can't crouch even in leather boots. You can't crouch on powdered snow? I don't know about that.
Then get good.
Yeah, get good. I think you were giving me a hard time for my lack of flying skills. And that's why I said you had to teach me how to fly, because I think right before that, I think if I remember correctly, I had just died because I flew into something. And even though kinetic energy isn't a thing, you still take damage. And
we just don't call we have kinetic energy. We just don't call it kinetic energy.
Yeah. Well, it was for a while that you would lose your ability to fly if you ran into things. Now you don't lose, like your elytra doesn't disengage. But you still take
and you keep taking damage, yeah.
Yeah, lots of damage. Lots. Oh, server restarting.
Face meet netherrack wall. Yeah, we keep taking damage. Yep.
You know how much damage I take when I fly into snow? You'd think the snow would be like a soft landing. Nope.
This morning I can't remember what I was doing. I was doing something for Watchful Thumbnail or something. And I went to fly into my base and I clipped like one of the stairs.
Oh.
Full hearts down to 2.5 hearts, just boom like that. Yep.
Oh, ouch.
It might
Yeah.
be in today's video. I popped a totem on it. I think it was.
Oh, yeah, because you haven't died yet.
Yeah, I have.
Wait, you've died now?
Yeah, I glitched, logged in, and I was in the void. Yep.
When was that?
That literally when I was recording that video. The one that came out today, if it's the island one. I logged out on a server restart, and when I logged back in, I was in the void.
Ew. Yes, well, because it came out before I couldn't finish it, so I watched part of it, and then I'm like, time to stream. You always do that. You drop your
videos have dropped the same time on Fridays for the last 2 years.
I know, and I have been streaming pretty much the same time on Fridays for the past 2 years. Oh, Jen says she got really confused there. I just muted and wondered why I could still hear Slack.
I don't know. Because Slack's somewhere?
Because Slack does things, and now we're going to build Legos. It's Lego time.
Slack does what Slack does. That's what Slacks do.
Yes. Hello, Jen. Aren't you supposed to be live?
I think she's getting ready to go live. I don't know.
Yes. Okay. There's this. And I need another piece.
So do you have an estimate on how much you need for lights? So I know how long to AFK for you.
I have no idea. I have to pretty much cover the entire bottom underneath that monstrosity that I'm building because it's nighttime underneath there 24/7.
So how many shulkers do you want of sea lanterns?
How many can you give me?
Okay, I'll AFK over there for a while then.
Yeah, because the top, I think I'm at how many? I think I'm somewhere around 8 shulkers of snow in just doing the round bits, and I'm not even done. But
well, that'd be good. That'll give me my next TV episode. I'll AFK at it now and go ahead and get you some. But then I'm gonna run into a backlog of storage issues, so that'll give me an easy TV episode to do. Okay. I can expand upon the Guardian farm and
and we'll come up with what I owe you for that now.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
There we go.
You know that.
I know.
I use shops and stuff for videos. If anybody needs anything, I always help them.
Yay! Alice's mom says it's only 88 and I'm roasting. I never make it through summer. 88? That's lovely weather for me. I like that kind of weather.
Would you believe it's 67 degrees out here right now and I still got my air conditioner on?
It's about 60 here. And well, you live in you have your computer's like a nuclear generator.
Yeah, well, I live in an aluminum can in a field.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got literally within arm's reach. I can reach out and touch every one of them. I got 3 computers right here. I got a total of 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 monitors nearby.
Mm-hmm.
The lights and everything in a room that's 8 foot wide and like 12 foot long. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need a heater in that room.
No, I don't. Not in the winter. No, I really don't.
Well, would you need a heater in the summer either?
Maybe. Depends on if I'm sick. That's the only time you'll ever catch me using heat if I'm sick.
Oh. See, when I'm sick, I prefer the room colder. Because then I just pile on the blankets.
Yeah.
Calories says that they've already had multiple consecutive days of triple digits. See, triple digits is when it starts to get a little warm for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The triple digits, that's when it starts to get like up there for warm on my end. I can handle it till about the triple digits. Then I'm like, okay, there's only so many clothes you can take off.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you, yeah. Before it becomes indecent exposure.
Yeah. Double digits equals time for shorts, according to Chewbacca. Well, yeah, same here. Honestly, you'll see people run around in shorts when it's snowing around here. I know a guy that the only time he wore long pants is when he was welding.
Why do they call them long pants? They're all pants. Literally, you just said it, okay? You said shorts, and then you said long pants. They're just pants.
Well, Well, I think it. You.
Do
you and
you
Jen,
have- do
have
you-
you
do
and
you
Jen
have
had
in
the
your
conversation
closet-
of what pants
you-
mean?
Well, no, me and Foxy have had this conversation about what pants mean, and I won in the argument at the end of the day every time. Every time I end up winning. Yeah.
Well, okay, this is how weird I am. I actually went down the rabbit hole of looking at the etymology of the word pants and where we get the word pants and trousers and bloomers, and yeah, I'm weird.
Well, I call you redneck. I don't hear many people use the word bloomers.
Well, bloomers.
I understand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, actually, no. Bloomers. This is actually a misnomer. A lot of people think bloomers were the long pants-like thing that women wore underneath dresses. Those were not bloomers. Those were pantaloons. Bloomers.
Pantalones.
Yeah, bloomers were puffy pants. Pants that would be tight around the knee but puffy and loose all around the legs.
MC Hammer pants.
Except hammer pants went all the way down to the ankles. These just went to the knees, just below the knees.
So you can't touch this.
Yeah, but it was mostly used for sports. In the 1800s, used for sports. Because your regular pants that you would wear in the 1800s were very tight.
Would be not the type of pants I would wear now. Is where we're going with this, right?
No. If you think Captain Mal gets the joke about Captain Tight pants, those pants were not tight in comparison to the pants they wore in the 1800s. They were very, very form-fitting. Like, you had pants that were cut and designed for if you were sitting. And you also had pants that were cut and designed for if you were standing. If you were going to spend the day standing, you wore a different pair of pants than you would if you were going to spend the day sitting. That's how tight the pants were.
Yeah, see, no, I'm fat. That don't work for me.
Zach says, there can't touch this shorts, but they only come in white? What? Skinny jeans? Chewbacca, worse. Except, think skinny jeans, but with no stretch.
Sorry, you said Chewbacca.
Yes, skinny jeans, but without the stretch that those jeans have. Yeah. Ooh, and server's back.
Would you believe I learned how to do that on an accident? Well, it was part of my speech therapy as a kid.
Oh.
Let's see, a trivial detail that I'll tell people here. I am one of the rare few people out there who is completely tongue-tied.
Oh, you were born tongue-tied.
They won't cut it. Yeah.
They won't.
Nope, there's a vein running through it, and they won't. Nope.
Oh, wow.
Most people can't tell, but I had to go through a lot of speech therapy.
Wow.
That's why I literally struggle with some words like I can't say them. Like, and a lot of people think it's just a joke and stuff. No, I legitimately can't say them. Like algorithm. Like that's the only way I can pronounce it.
Yeah. I have a hard time pronouncing that word, and I'm not tongue-tied, so I'm not surprised.
Like certain names, like it took me probably 10 years before I could say the name Matthew.
Oh. So it's the TH that really gets you sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because that's bringing the tongue forward and pressing against the teeth.
Yeah, and I can't do that. Yeah.
Chewbacca, I wear loose fit and need that stretch. Same with little Chewie. So he means little Chewie was born tongue-tied, but he was able to have the surgery. Ah. Yeah, my sister was born... They clipped the membrane when she was born because it was a little long.
Mine literally goes all the way to the tip of my tongue, and I can only lift my tongue up about maybe half an inch, quarter of an inch, maybe.
Oh wow! So
they blatantly refuse to.
Well, yeah. If there's a vein running through, I can see why. Because yeah, that would not heal very easily.
Yeah, you want to know like a weird side effect of that you would never think of. Now imagine getting jump scared or tripping or falling or something like that, and your tongue going forward, and that getting caught between your teeth.
Oh.
Yeah, gives you a new meaning to hating jump scares.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no thanks. I wouldn't. Mm-mm. Well, then you have a legitimate reason why you can't stick out your tongue and touch your nose.
Yeah, well, I've never. Like, very few people know. I haven't really told many people, but yeah.
Huh? Well,
Well, now I
then
have.
I would say the speech therapy did very well because I can't hear it. I cannot hear it. And Chewbacca says he didn't make any words until first grade. Ouch. Ooh.
But no, that's because of the roaring sound. The people do. That's like I have to like anything that rolls an R or a T or anything like that. I have to pull from the back of my throat.
Oh.
So that I know I totally squirreled your conversation and stream there, but that's where the
okay.
whole comes from because I'm actually not rolling my tongue. I can't. Like how most people would go to do that, I can't.
Well, okay. When I think of that sound, it sounds more like it's a back of the throat sound. Like the rolling, that would be. Oh, now I can't do it at the moment. But rolling your R's, that would be.
Yeah, for like Spanish, Ramon, like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
You do it in the back of your throat.
Yeah, because I can't roll my tongue like that. No.
Yeah. Yeah, my father, for some reason, he cannot roll R's. So instead of taking the Spanish that his school offered, he took German. Because he's like, I don't want to have to try and learn how to roll my R's, so I'm just going to take German.
Do you know I took 4 years of Spanish, 2 years of French, and 3 years of German, and I can't remember how to say hi in like none of them.
Let's see, I took 2 years of Spanish, 4 years of French, 3 years of American Sign Language. And I can barely, yeah.
It's one of those skills. I think if I ever practice it and started getting back into it, I'd remember. But it's like one of those things you don't use it, you lose it, I guess, or your brain archives it is what it does.
Yeah, it takes you a little bit, but you would remember what you were how to do it. But it takes some time. Let's see. And Chewbacca's saying, maybe that would work for a little Chewie, too. Ours are his trouble point to this day.
Yeah.
I know one... Oh! And he says he knows one sign, he only uses it on the highway. Well...
You're number one!
Yeah, no, I know enough that I could communicate with someone who's deaf. Very minimally, but I could communicate. But not a lot. Kind of thing. Hello, BR. How are you doing?
Oh, almost died there, yep.
There we go. Oi. We're almost done filling in. Have you seen the size of these petals?
Yeah. I may not, like, collab or anything, but I do fly around the server and look at people's stuff.
Yeah, this thing's huge. Like, in the test world, it didn't feel this big.
So what you gonna build over here in the dirt area?
The dirt area, well, I don't
let's
know
let's take this area over here, me and you, and build a dirt castle right here.
What, right here? Where are you? I don't know where you
No,
are.
I'm heading to you with sea lanterns right now, so hold on.
Oh. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the dirt area where they won't let me in?
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about... Oh,
hi, what's this box? Oh, hi, here, have these.
Ooh. Ooh.
And here, have that too.
Oh, I owe you.
She don't owe me nothing.
Yeah, it's... Because underneath is a mob farm, an accidental mob farm.
It's only an accidental mob farm when you're down here.
Yeah, but still, it's a daytime mob farm. And actually, so is up here at night, because there's no lights, and that's one of the reasons why I need the sea lanterns. 'Cause trying to, like, light things up without particle effects, not the easiest thing in the world. And no falling! I'm falling. Where am I? Down here. Do I have an ender chest on me? Yes, I do. Yay. You don't want to know how many rockets I go through on this thing, because I fall constantly.
If you fly your butt over to my base in the sky in a minute, or now, I'll give you something for that. Here.
Oh, okay. What? Okay, flying over to your base. That's this way. I still get confused. I think it's this way. Right, chat? This way, right? I'm going the right direction, aren't I? Or is it this way?
First star on the left, straight on till morning.
Mm-hmm. Fence it in and charge admission for mob battle arena. Ooh, that could be fun. A mob battle arena. That if they had all creepers, then that could help take care of my issue with needing to get rid of lots and lots of ground. Okay, am I flying in the right area? Okay, there's the water. Okay. Yeah, and then I go this way, I think. No, I'm not lost. I promise I'm not lost.
Good, because the base didn't move.
I know. Well, nothing's broken. I'm not lost. It just...
You have no clue where my base is, do you? Oh.
I take the
Negative 1,500 by 500.
Yeah. I'm going that direction. Just
no, you're in like a... no.
No, wait. This way. There we go. No. There we go. I'm taking the scenic route.
Yeah, and you wonder why you're in now rockets.
Well, because I go through the nether most of the time. I don't fly. I don't... Okay. Or you know that I have a tunnel that leads to your base from my base?
Yep,
from early game?
it.
Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Is this tree new?
No, I haven't built no trees in a while.
I like this big tree on the little tiny island.
I can't remember whose that one is. That was a very early one.
Let me land. Can I? I could land. Ooh, I landed. Whose is it? Bird Blues. Okay. And there we go. This way. Because there's the iron. And the pancakes. Actually, it looks more like a graduation cap.
There's a plan for it.
Did you ever test out to see if it makes a difference doing the top in the not glass, the not frosted glass, the
tinted glass?
Yeah, that stuff.
I can't do that because that would glitch surface cap down, and the drowned farms use surface cap.
Oh, okay.
So I'd kill the drowned farm.
Oh, no, this side. I always forget which side is in. Ow. There he is.
Hi.
Hi.
These shulkers right here, you can have these.
Oh. 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 Chat? Are we going to be blowing some stuff up? You want to come blow stuff up?
I gotta go record and edit.
Oh.
Well, man, I'm still hanging out. I haven't done nothing yet.
Wait, let's see.
But yeah, I figured you could use some of that.
Yeah. Chat. Did I need some of that? Well, what do you guys think? Do we need it? Do we need that stuff? I think we do. I think we like...
You've missed some. Look. Here, hold on. Oh. Hold on. You keep missing them. Hold on.
Chat? No, there's no creepers in here. No creepers in here. Slack knows how to light things up.
There. Look, you missed some. Look.
You know what? I'm not... The only way you're getting them from me now is to kill me. But
I got triple that.
Oh, good lord. Good lord, chat.
I literally AFK'd this for gunpowder for you. That's literally. What?
Now we're really gonna have to go dig some sand, too.
Yeah, good luck. Can't help you in that department.
Please tell me they are pruning the desert. Is that outside the prune?
It's not needed, but it's something they might do. But it's definitely not needed. There's plenty of sand out there. But if you want to go get sand, I'll go get some sand with you for a little bit.
Well, let me go put this stuff away first, and we can go. And I'll go get some empty shulkers, and we can go do. You guys up for some sand digging?
All right, you bring the shulkers. I'll get my picks somewhere. Or shovels.
Picks?
I should have some.
Yeah, you might want shovels. I think shovels are a little bit faster. But then again, Alice's mom is here. She might love to see you doing it with picks. But that's Tajuva. Tajuva loves to see you dig with.
That's Mumsy.
Oh, that's Mumsy. That was all of them.
Mumsy, she loves it. It's great. Makes her so happy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Slack is such a sweetheart sometimes. And then Big Dre is like, running away. Gonna say that, but then running away. Yes, he is. He likes to pretend that he's big meanie, but really he's not. Okay, am I going the right direction? I think I am. Maybe I am? Yes, I am. See, I know my way around the nether tunnels. If I was trying to do this above, like in normal world, maybe not. Nope, no gas, no gas. No, we're fine. We're fine, right? Hey, who closed the door on me?
Okay, I got you. You will get out of me 4 netherite shovels worth of time, which should be about 12 shulkers worth of sand.
Okay, well, let's.
Because you can usually get about a 3-to-1 ratio on those, usually.
Okay, well, I don't think my shovels will last that long, but
You not got netherite?
no, I don't have nether. You think I spent? Okay, I think I've got 1 netherite something or other. Oh wait, no, I died and it all despawned. That's right, I have no netherite.
Right, where's my furnace? Hold on.
I have 3 shovels. Oh wait, I do have a netherite thing. I have 1 netherite pickaxe.
Yep, I need a furnace. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Slack is going into his furnace. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and let's make these. Okay.
Firing up the blast furnace.
Oh dear. So we got 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, however many, I don't know how many I just made. How many did I just make, people? I made a lot, I think. Oh well. Who cares?
See, when I sit and watch movies that I've already seen with people, I go mining. And usually I go nether mining, just for no other reason than because I can.
Ah. Okay. I don't need my candles, and I don't need my lighter book. I can put those away. Yeah. Did you know that Mo's asking if UHC is a thing tonight? Yes, we will be doing UHC tonight. Did you know that you can light candles with a book?
Do you know you can light campfires if you're on fire?
Yes, and that mobs will light campfires if they're on fire too. I had that problem a few seasons ago because I did a roof out of extinguished campfires. It made for a problem. I kept having to put my roof out because it kept being on fire.
Because your roof was on fire. Doom, doom, doom.
Yep. Okay, let's go heal up some stuff, and then we'll do some sand mining. There we go. Why didn't that heal that? I don't know. Not healed enough. Oh. Uh-oh. I missed whatever got said. Something got deleted. Oh well. Okay. Oh, fat fingered it. Okay.
We're wrong.
There.
Johnny comes marching home again. Hurrah.
I hear that and I think of Winnie the Pooh.
See, I think of Jesus, brain movie. What movie was that? It was Bruce Willis, Samuel L. Jackson, not The Last Boy Scout. Which one was it? The one about the I can't remember the name of it now. That's bothering me.
Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson.
He's a cop. Bruce Willis is a cop in the movie. I can't remember the name of it.
Let's see.
It deals with a bank robbery.
Huh. See, the only... Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Could always just pull it up IMDb. Alright. Shall I meet you over at the sand desert? Or are you...
Just 1 second. I gotta get iron for a beacon.
Oh,
you
need beacon
might
stuff?
want to come over here and get this netherite ingots.
Oh dear. What did you make?
Just a few.
Just a few? That floating trapdoor, Alice is having fits over the floating trapdoor with the flower pot on it. Did you get one of those from Jessie? Did she drop off? Well, somewhere in your base you might find a floating trapdoor with a flower pot on it. Because Jessie kind of attacked everybody's base with that.
Except mine.
Well, I bet you it's there somewhere. You just haven't found it yet. Because your base is kind of big. You have a lot of stuff built.
Nah, not really. Not really. I've really been slacking this season.
Chat, is Slack space kind of big?
No, it's kind of small this season.
Bill's?
Alright, where are you at? Are you in the nether? Where are you at?
I'm coming towards you. I'm coming through the nether.
Are you in the nether? I don't...
I'm going through your portal right now. You said to come here, so I'm going there.
Oh yeah, I was giving you this there.
Oh, what? Ooh.
The closest smithing table I got is going to be down at probably the iron farm.
Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, and BR, did you fat finger it again? Can I fly? There we go. Iron farm where? Okay.
Yeah, the one down here on the...
The one above the pumpkins?
No,
No?
the one that down on the ground still, yeah.
Oh, there's one down on the ground.
The original one, the one that you AFK'd a lot.
The one I went to a lot was... yeah. The one above the pumpkins. Oh.
Is the pumpkin still here? I thought I got rid of those.
No, I'm in the water. Why can't I fly out of water? Why didn't they
because you're
fix
playing
that?
Bedrock.
Why didn't they ever fix that? Can I fly, please? No. See?
That's my line.
Well, there we go. Okay. Who's got... Where are they? Where are their
Probably these
workstations?
over here. Yeah, these guys here.
Oh, they're behind. It's behind them. That's right.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cool. Now they won't break all the time.
Oh, they'll still break, but
Well.
you get. I think it's about another third of durability on it.
Wow. And next time I fall in lava, they won't burn up.
Yeah, which might be advisable for your armor too. Yeah.
Oh. Too bad you can't do it to your sword, to your like bow.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
There. And let's see. Yep. And we'll do the pants. There. Let's put our pants back on. Falling in lava is not advisable. No, it's not advisable, but I do it a lot. Alrighty. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Grizel, hello! Oh, and BR says your base is medium size. It's not little.
I call it small this season.
You would call the Taj Mahal small.
Look, I call the witch hut small.
Good grief. Knocker, unfortunately this is a private whitelisted server. I cannot give you the IP address. Oh, I'm in your head. Oh dear.
Yeah, all right.
Oh
Not
dear.
much going on in there.
I got yelled at earlier for saying something like that. Because someone was asking me how it is that I can wear a bunny head and only the ears show up. And I said it fits inside your head. Because there's not much to stuff. Not much in there.
I gotta finish this. I'm gonna try to finish this next coming week.
Ooh. I do love this tunnel. You guys, do you guys like this tunnel thing that Slack has built? It's beautiful.
Well, the whole point of the barter farm was so that I could get more blackstone for pressure plates. That was literally the whole point of it.
Oi!
The goat farm, everything that I built has all been just to continue this tunnel.
How do you... You guys are too good at flying. I'm rubbish
Oh,
at
I stopped
flying.
because you landed. I can keep going. Bye.
Oh. How...
All right, I'm here.
Yours. Ow! Kinetic energy. Walls. And I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Nope. Alrighty.
Here's your weekly Prime Video. What?
You get a weekly Prime Video?
I don't know. That email that just popped up on that monitor was very weird phrased.
There we go.
Hold on. What did that email say? Moment, por favor.
Okay.
Just talk to chat. Prime Video.
you
Here's
want me
your
to talk?
weekly Prime Video.
Ooh, you get... Ooh, bouncy bed.
They give you a movie a week now.
Since when? Like, you get to buy it?
Apparently, it's...
I'm good.
I don't know. Quit jumping on your bed.
Why?
Figures out.
Beds are fun to jump on.
Let's go. Let's go this way. We'll see if we can find some desert somewhere to put down a beacon. That's more than like 2 blocks and not been mined. That's horrible. That's horrible.
See, let's see. No, I think I've taken out most of this. There's some sand still. No sand there. Well, red sand can be used for TNT, can't it?
I guess it can, but hold on.
Oh.
I always
They are
came
saying
in
to go in the opposite direction.
I
Hello, Leah.
always flew in over here. Yeah, see, this is where I'm at. I always go back to 0 on the Z. Oh yeah, plenty of sand over here.
0 on Z.
Well, all right. So I'm at negative 6,600 by positive 500. I always stay in line with my base.
Oh. Hello, Richie Cranium. Oh, yeah, there's sand here.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh. Where are you?
I'm putting down a beacon.
I see you.
And I'm not putting it down for haste. I'm putting it down for speed. So you can just run really fast.
Hey, come back here. Oh, did I not get a head? Oh, I didn't get a bunny head. Ah. And Richie says hello.
Hello, Richie. How you doing today? We off work? What are we doing today?
Let's drop. We're gonna just do this. Poofs again. Okay. There and that. We're just plopping down some shulkers. Oh, and no, we need this and this. That. And that. There we go. And now let's take out. Let's destroy a desert. Shall we,
Speed
people?
mining. I always loved to put down a speed beacon when mining for sand. It just,
Oh yeah.
because you don't need haste.
Oh no.
But Bedrock and entities flying everywhere, the speed beacon is your friend. As long as you turn off field of view is affected by gameplay, if that bothers you.
I don't think I've ever. That's the one where it.
It zooms you in. If you got like speed right now, it'd move you in and out, like nauseate you.
Yeah, I don't think I have ever played with that on.
Oh, I can't stand that. I don't see how people play with that on.
Yeah.
Let's say I used to forever. I didn't use the whole view bobbing,
Oh.
but I did that because my computer was a potato,
Yeah.
and trying to record and it process all that extra info just made it mad.
Oh. I broke something. And Richie says yes, he's off work. Hello. So. And what is everyone else up to? For those Americans, you've got some of us have 3-day weekend because it is Memorial Day weekend. And what is everyone else up to? What are people doing? People gonna be barbecuing? Slack, how did... See, last night I think you were talking about breaking out the grill late last night. What, did you grill?
No, I don't even know what I had to eat last night. I don't even think I had anything substantial. I think it was just
No.
like junk food.
Uh-oh.
There's some pork chops sitting out on the counter over there thawing out today. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but...
Oh. Okay.
I think I ate leftover ribs. Yeah, that's what I had last
Oh,
night.
yes. We saw the ribs the other day.
That recipe that I used was really good. Ended up smoking them for right on 6 hours.
Ooh.
They were literally just pull off the bone good.
Yeah.
It was hit them with the dry rub. The dry rub was what was it? Brown sugar, smoked paprika, kosher salt, ground pepper. There was a couple other minor things that I can't remember. Anyway, did that, put them on at 225, had them in the smoker for 3 hours, pulled them out. Then I hit them with a sweet Ray's barbecue sauce, wrapped them in
Sweet
tinfoil,
Baby
put them back in
Ray's.
there. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Sweet Baby Ray's is the way to go.
Put them back in there for 2 hours, wrapped up in the foil.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, every 30 minutes went out there and hit them with apple cider vinegar.
Oh, yeah. That's...
And then, of course, wrapped them in foil, put them in the barbecue sauce, and cooked them for another 2 hours. Then pulled it out, barbecued the top of it, and then cooked them for another hour, so that top would just kind of like caramelize a little bit. Oh, that was amazing.
That does sound yummy. Oh, and I guess Richie was making a joke out of you saying that he was off work. He's like, nope, him off work, never. And we need witch noises. No, we don't need witch noises. I don't need any of those. Why would we need witch noises, people?
Why not? That's the real question.
Because that would be my death. Again.
But chat likes playing witch noises.
Well, just like they like playing, for those of you who don't know, blaze noises for Slack.
Excuse me, what'd you say? I thought we was friends. Where's that gunpowder?
That and isn't it? And for Foxy, isn't it spider noises?
Yeah, spider noises.
Yes, the spider noises are icky. The noise they make makes my skin crawl. Because I don't know what made them think that was a good noise for spiders. It makes me think of the, okay, do you remember the movie, it was the Mario Brothers movie? And the bad guy, when he would do the noise. I know, everyone hates that movie. I loved that movie. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, who were the actors in that? One was the main guy from Roger Rabbit.
I can't remember his... I never remember that guy's name.
I never remember anybody's name.
Oh yeah? Who's the guy who played in Firefly?
Which one?
The main guy.
Well, there's lots of guys.
The main guy who left and went to castle.
Well, he didn't leave. The Fox destroyed it.
Yeah, well, they destroyed it, and then there was talks of bringing it back, but after that, he was already committed to another show.
He was in the racing show before he did Castle, and he said he would drop those shows like a hot potato if they brought Firefly back. And he went on
it's
the
coming
record.
back, but not in the way that you want.
I know. Well, okay, if they bring back the universe of Firefly and they don't try and like rewrite the story and just work in the universe, I'm fine with that.
But they're gonna Disney it hard.
Well, that'll be interesting because I know Joss Whedon owns the rights to it now. He bought them back from Fox, and they reverted back from Universal after 10 years, I think it was. He wrote it in his contract that he would get the rights back after 10 years. What's this? Bob Hoskins. Yes, Bob Hoskins. See, once I hear the name, yes, that is the gentleman that was in. He played Mario. See, as long as they don't touch the original characters, I can handle them going into the universe and making new stories.
Yeah, I can too with stuff like that. Like a lot of people are like, oh, the new Game of Thrones is not gonna be. It's not gonna be the same. Quit thinking it's gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Like I hate when a spin-off show or something like that or another version of it, somebody, oh, it's not the original. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
You know?
And
That's the whole point. If they remade the original, what's the point?
correct. I'm not a big fan of remakes usually. But if you continue in the universe, I'm fine with that. That's kind of how I look at it as the X-Men. That's where I keep coming back to it. I look at it as X-Men. There are how many universes?
Yeah, exactly.
And how
But that's
many
different
storylines?
universes. That's different universes. So I don't consider those
Yeah.
the same.
Which,
Like a remake is like Footloose.
I didn't see,
Good. Don't hurt yourself.
because I know there was a second one for Dirty Dancing, but that was Dirty Dancing Havana Nights, which was was not the same story. I didn't watch.
A remake, you got to treat it like, and the problem with a remake most of the time is whichever the person sees first is which one they're going to be biased to. The one they're going to like the most.
Well, no, I will say I watched the original Dune first, and I hated it. But the TV miniseries that came out in the early 2000s, I loved that one.
But when you think of the original, all right, so maybe I phrased that wrong. When you, I guess the original will be the first version that they watched. Then maybe I don't know.
Well, yeah, no, I watched the original Dune that came. Yeah, no, who Zerk? Evil. I watched the original Dune that I think was made in the 70s.
Come on. Picard sitting there shooting people down with what was it? What was he holding up? What was it? Poodle?
What?
Come on, that was great. We're talking
Picard.
about the same movie, right?
Dune.
Dune.
Picard shooting people with a. I don't remember that.
Dune. Dune.
Yeah, the bad guy was really fat and disgusting and on the floating chair, and ew. That he bothered me.
I'm pretty sure you haven't made it through that movie then if you can't remember that.
Okay, well I watched that when I was probably 6.
Oh, yeah, that's like asking me if I remember watching Willow now. And I know I watched it like 37,000 times as a kid, and I couldn't tell you nothing about that movie.
I can tell you about Willow because I watched that a lot too. I loved that show.
I haven't seen that movie since I was probably 10 years old.
Oh, okay, then I've watched it more recently than that.
But I ram you, and that's all I remember.
And the brownies. I loved the brownies, especially when they took off their hats and they were bald. Okay, let's see. Eye of the Night, read the books before watched the movie. Or The Hobbit. Okay, that all right. So, here's another
Never
one.
read those.
I watched the original animated version of Lion Witch in the Wardrobe when I was a child, and I still love the live action Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. I will watch either of them, though I must say I do like the handling of the witches and the ancient table better in the cartoon version, because it was almost more scary, having the hags and the witches and all that. Ugh.
I say most of the time I would agree that the books are always going to be better, but I can actually think of one series that I read the books and I actually watched the adaptation of the TV series, and I thought the TV series was actually better.
Oh, and which one?
That was with brain words, Vampire
Okay,
Diaries.
Richie, see ya. Richie has to go back to work.
Vampire Diaries.
Okay, yeah. See, I didn't get into those. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I saw speaking of vampires, I saw Interview with the Vampire when it first came out in the movie theaters.
I've read all the books. Don't even get me started on those crappy movies. But anyways, yeah.
Okay, so I watched them so that had to have been, I was in junior high when those came out. And the first movie, I was okay with. I read the books later. I didn't read.
Please don't go to Queen of the Damned, please. That was a mock-up mashed together of like three books. That
didn't even touch. That didn't touch. It was like its own story. It didn't touch the actual story of Queen of the Damned. No. But
it's horrible.
It was a bad representation. Though I think the one thing I think they handled well was how they showed the tree, the family tree. That they handled well. The visual of it.
It's still sad. She was an actress before her time too. Just saying.
Oh yeah, she was good. They didn't give her much of a role in that movie.
No,
just
but
stand
she
there
was
half naked.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. But so I read all the way up through, let's see. I read when it came to those, up past Queen of the Damned. I don't remember where I ended. And then I tried reading.
I know I'm like a book or two out finishing it, but I just never.
Yeah, and then
it's like Southern Vampire Chronicles. I've never finished it.
It got too repetitive for me. Her books
once they reach a certain point, you're just like, okay, I already know where this is gonna go.
Yeah.
It's like watching John Cena wrestle. I know what's gonna happen. I know. He gonna do the shoulder block. He gonna do the 5-knuckle shuffle. He gonna do the you can't see me. Followed up by the attitude adjustment. You've seen it more than 10 times. You know what's gonna happen. You know?
Yeah, yeah. And I guess that's one thing that I love how in some people can take a series and branch out and they don't follow the same characters, so you get new stories each time. But when an author just rewrites pretty much the same story with the same characters every time, then that gets a little old.
Yeah. Well, it's like I actually like when the books and the TV series. I don't get me wrong. I love when they follow, but I also love when they don't. It's like the Southern Vampire Chronicles. That's what I call it. I'm pretty sure I called the name wrong. It's the books that True Blood and everything was based off of.
Yeah.
Like the books, oh my god, are so different. Like when I started watching the show, I was about 8 books in, and I started watching the show. And I was reading the books, and I was like, man, it'd be nice if there was a movie, TV show to this. I'd like to see someone's interpretation to it. And I found that there was. And like the first couple episodes, it's pretty on point, and then it just like they left wing it and just go totally out of the way, and it's like, whoa, hi.
Hello, wandering idiot. What do you have for me?
Oh, wow, thanks. Yeah, appreciate that.
You're not. Why did I just throw that at you? Oh, good lord, go away. I threw my shovel at
lizard, according to Jade. I'm the wandering idiot.
Yeah. Fine, take that out of context for however you want. I don't think there's anyone in here that's going to clip that. But yeah, see, okay, so I watched, what was it? Rainmaker?
Here's one for you because I think you've read the book. Ready Player One.
No, I didn't read that one.
No, and see, I've never read that book, and a lot of people are like, the book was great, but the movie adaptation, like bringing it up to current times, apparently everybody says that's really good.
Interesting.
What is that one that you and Foxy were talking about? I think it was in a TV meeting or it was on Twitter or something.
Wheel of Time.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about that one.
Love the books. The books are amazing.
You would recommend the book first?
Okay, so here's the funny thing. Those books, I literally had that first book chucked at my head when I was in college by a friend, informing me I had to read that book because he was tired of seeing me reading just classic novels, because I was on a Jane Austen kick, and I was, I think, on her last book, and he's like, read something else, and literally threw the book at my head. And that's like a 500-page book. It was the first one, yeah.
What, 500 pages? That's not bad.
Well, no, but when it's flying at your head, like, he literally aimed at my head. I ducked, but... Ooh, why is there iron on the ground? You probably killed something.
Yeah, why is it not on the ground?
Oh, says the man who has a giant iron farm.
Says the man who literally busted chest the other day and just let it despawn just to get it out of my inventory.
Oh, Eye of the Night says they hate the series. See, I haven't watched the series. I happened to glance over. Troll was watching, and all I did was I walked in, and I saw one of the characters floating down a river, which I'm guessing was Nynaeve going through her rites ceremony, and I'm like, that's not how they do it. I knew right off the bat what show it was gonna be. I'm like, that's not right. You can't do that.
Oh, I hate it when you get a character envisioned in your mind a certain way, and then somebody does their movie interpretation, whatever of it, and they pick the character, and it's like, no, that's not right. That's wrong. That's completely wrong. Fire, do not pass go, burn the show, protest it. Yeah.
Yeah. I loved Wheel of Time. Nynaeve was one of my favorite characters. And for obvious reasons. There's reasons why Nynaeve is one of my favorites. But as soon as I saw them, like, that's not how they did the coming of age, becoming a healer rites ceremony. That's not right. You don't throw them in a river and tell them to figure out how to survive. That's just
sink or swim.
Yeah. I Have Night says, I will say that the actors they got to portray each character was pretty spot on, though. Okay. Well, if they can... Okay, wait. So, I have to ask... Oh, what's his name? The man that... Okay, spoilers. The man that becomes Nynaeve's husband. Did they do him right? Because they did him right. Oh, okay. Then maybe I'll have to watch it. Because I loved his character. But yes,
I'm pretty sure you're a Doctor Who fan, and I can never get into that show.
Yeah, I've heard your reason why, and I can understand that, because your first introduction, you didn't realize that he regenerated. And you get sucked into one actor, and then he's gone. Mm-hmm. And I can understand.
I did like Torchwood, though.
Oh, yeah. I liked Torchwood until they killed everybody.
Now, see, I haven't finished it. Thanks.
Well, we're not...
Yeah, spoilers don't bother me.
Well, no, I'm saying just because they kill somebody doesn't mean they stay dead.
Yeah, no.
There's characters, yeah.
They come back as different characters, yeah.
No,
see,
not
and
even
then
come back as different characters.
And then I guess the show that really ruined that for me was way back in the day, Sliders. See, when Doctor Who changed their main character, it just immediately took me to flashbacks of Sliders.
Yeah.
You remember at the end of that, the main actors left and they brought in like other people, and they're like, "Yeah, it's the same character." Yeah, no, it's not.
It's like trying to do the whole older daughter and Roseanne, and they recast her and never said anything. But when that actress left, and they brought the original actress back, and like, where the hell have you been? I
Yeah.
was just out there. Yeah, because I'm not a fan of recasting. Like, there are some times when I understand it has to be done, like Dumbledore. That had to be done because the actor
that
died.
had to be done in that situation. Yeah.
Which I will say that I was partial to the original. He handled Dumbledore as a softer character. The second actor, I think, played him as a more hard. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where the first guy, which, did you know the actor that originally played Dumbledore originally turned down the role? His grandkids found out that he turned down the role. They told him if he didn't take that role, they would never speak to him again.
No, it's kind of like the only reason that Vigo took Aragon, right? Was because of, what was this, his son?
Yeah, his son.
Yeah, his son's like, you better take that.
Yeah. And, yeah. And I
He's
love
like,
the
they
fact
offered
that,
me to play such and such and such and such movie, and it's like, and why are you here?
yeah. And well, and his son was fairly young when he started that, because I know his son was maybe only in his early teens when they finished.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that he, after they finished filming, he bought the stuntmen the horses that they used, because the studio was going to sell the horses, and the stuntmen loved their horses, but they couldn't afford to buy them, so he bought the horses for them and just gave them to them. And one of the horses that he was using got injured, and instead of them doing what they do to horses when they go lame, he bought the horse. He's like, nope, I'll buy it. I'll rehabilitate it. And now, last I heard, the horse lived
a lot of people
at his
think
house.
that when a horse gets a broken leg or something like that, that's the only option. It's not the only option.
No.
It's just the cheaper option and the
easiest
because
option.
the other ways, it's the easier. It's expensive. We had one who broke his leg.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years to getting back to health.
Yeah, having to put them in that sling and keep them off their leg for months is not fun for the horse either. Depends on the severity and the size of the horse. Yeah, well, okay, I would say if it was a Clydesdale, that might be a little difficult. Yeah, it would probably be difficult with a Clydesdale. Which, those horses, they can be the loveliest thing in the world, but the one that I worked with, oh man, he was dumber than a rock. Loved that horse, but he was not the smartest cookie out there. He also stepped on me. Oh man.
God, now I have the urge to go horse riding again. Like, all of a sudden I'm like, I want to go barrel racing. Excuse me? What? No, I haven't done that in years. Thank you. No.
Oh, I haven't been barrel racing in years. Turn and burn.
I haven't been barrel racing since I was in my 20s.
Okay, so here's a funny story from barrel racing. I worked on a ranch with a bunch of, all the wranglers were women. And we were doing, just for fun, some barrel racing. And we were doing the game of, like, passing the flag. Mm-hmm. So, racing back and forth and then just hand off the flag. Well, the lady that was handing the flag to me dropped it. So I had to dismount and grab the flag and get back on. Well, the horse I was using knew the game very well and knew that as soon as I was there, the horse was supposed to go. I got caught on the saddle trying to mount fast enough. So I was half in the saddle, and the horse went full speed down the arena, aiming straight for the fence. This is also the horse where I was learning to jump on. I'm like, oh dear God, no, don't you dare.
Oh dear God.
No, she didn't. She literally stopped with her nose, like, right at the fence. And it was it was enough momentum to literally throw me into the saddle. And somehow I passed the flag off to the next person. I just sat there on the horse going, oh gosh, you are danger.
Man, talking about having a horse. We had one time, I can't remember her name now, but she was so barn sour it wasn't even funny because we got her for somebody else. And you know what I mean by barn sour?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and we were getting rid of her. And I told the people she was barn sour and everything else, and warned them. And wanted me to ride her just for a minute, so I took her down the driveway and brought her back. She'd always do it too. She'd like you. I don't care what you did. You just couldn't break her of it. You couldn't break her. And man, she would always just, as soon as you turned towards the barn, just full speed, and like as soon as she got to the driveway, just lock it up, and she'd throw you off every time.
Oh yeah.
Always right over the front. I don't care how deep you planted your feet in the stirrups. It didn't matter. You were going over. Yep.
Oh, Big Dre is saying his wife has been obsessed with horses since she was a small child. One of the horses she has right now was her first horse she ever had. I don't care for them, but she loves them. Yes.
My family tried to get me into that side.
It depends. Horses, once they get a hold of you, it's it can become an obsession, and
it can, but at the same time, we had over 200 horses. So
yeah, I think the ranch I worked on, we had about 100 head of horses and about 50 cattle. And
like my family used to be well off, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. And that's not. We used to be well off until everything just went under. We had over 200 acres. We had a lot of land. We had a lot of horses, and horses have been a thing in my family since I was a kid.
Oh yeah,
you know. And it just all crumbled. It all crumbled on us.
Yeah.
We went from living. We had a custom barn built that had living quarters inside of it and everything like that, to living in field in a trailer, but
yeah,
life, right?
Yeah,
Things
life
change.
happens. Yeah, I was one of those city kids obsessed with horses, and the only interaction I had with horses was when I did summer camps, and I would look forward to summer camp every year because that meant a week of horses. And then I went and ended up working at that camp as one of the wranglers that taught kids how to ride. And yeah, we had a horse that, or actually no, it was one of the ponies, because we also taught little kids. And we had a pony that no matter what you did, if she saw the barn, she would go straight to the barn. You couldn't not get her go to the barn. So we had to learn that she had to be in the back of the trail line, so she saw the barn last, and it didn't matter if you used English reins on her and turned her head all the way so that she was facing her tail. She still knew which direction to go to get to the barn, and she'd just go straight there.
No, I'm just curious. No, I'm not. Do you use a bit or a hackamore?
Depend on the horse.
I hate hackamores. I hate a hackamore.
It depended on the horse. Some of them would only respond to that.
Yeah, true, but I don't know. I guess I really hate the hackamores because there's a group of people in the area of which I live that use buggies that are just brutal to horses with hackamores.
Yeah, see, no, we were, well, actually, a lot of the horses that we got were rescue horses. So we had to deal with whatever happened to that horse in the past. And so we had some that wouldn't go into stalls.
Yep.
So we had to take care of tack and everything, have them outside of a stall because they would refuse.
Probably because they were left in one for so long and it was just horrible.
Some
it's
people
like don't need animals.
Yeah, some people shouldn't have animals, in my opinion. They're
Like one of my uncles is one of the world's worst. He still to this day. I wish he could not. Like I've called the Humane Society on him many times, and I'll tell him myself. I don't care. He's a horrible person. He doesn't need animals.
Yeah.
And the laws for animal abuse are so lenient. It's just not even funny. They're just like non-existent. Like it's literally most of the time the stupidest slap on the wrist that can happen.
Yeah, and then there are some, like, if you get the wrong person, the wrong person at the Animal Humane Society, they'll take an animal for no reason.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen both ways.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. Yeah, and then we had another horse that no matter how you tied her lead, she could untie it. No matter what knot you used. It did not matter. she could untie it. But you know what she would do? She would untie it and then just stand there. She just did not want to be tied.
Just look. See, I told you I could do this, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It became a game. We would try and come up with the most difficult knots, anything we could come up with. Nope. Within like 10 minutes, she'd have it untied and just be standing there looking at us. And so eventually we just gave up. We're like, fine. And then we'd just drape the lead over the rail and be like, okay, you're right here. And she wouldn't move. She'd be right there.
Yeah, some would do that. Some
Yep.
would just stand there just content.
Oh, yeah. And then you have the ones that like to wander and take off and be like, ha ha, come and get me.
Echo, where are you going? Echo, get back here. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That would have been, see, for me, that was Tad. He would take off. He was a show horse before we got him. And he didn't like getting his bridle put on, so he would run from you. He saw a bridle, he would just take off, be like, He would
Echo.
Yep.
Yep. Echo was a quarter horse.
Oh, I love quarters.
18.2 hands tall.
Oh.
Jet black.
Oh.
He was literally the reason that our stables was called Echo Valley Stables.
Yeah, I love quarters. They are.
Oh yeah, quarters, they're great. They got 3 speeds: walk, trot, fall.
Oh, the first horse I was ever thrown from was a quarter.
First horse I was ever thrown from was a quarter horse. Next one was a Mustang.
Oh, I don't like.
I hate Mustangs. I hate them.
Actually, no. The ones I detest the most are Arabs.
Arabia. Oh my God, they are so beautiful, but they are just the most high-strung, craziest horses you've ever seen.
Yes. One of the Arabian horses that I worked with, she was gorgeous and fast.
Mm-hmm. But just like literally, come on, please tell me you know what I'm talking about. Like you put them in a stall and they do the left to right bounce, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. That's all they do. Just yep.
And see, we were on a trail with this horse and there was a puddle. She would not cross the puddle. Okay, Dre, you take off. She wouldn't go through the puddle. She danced and sidestepped the thing, and would rather go through the bushes than go into the puddle. And then we had her almost bolt when a leaf fell from the trees that we were walking through and fell in front of her.
Echo was the same way with puddles. Man, you couldn't get him to cross a puddle. But you not on his back, he jump into a pond instantly. You're like, excuse me?
Yep. Well, we had
Excuse me.
Yeah. We had one that we couldn't bring it on the trail past the pond because he would beeline straight for the pond and go play in the pond.
Yeah.
Even with a kid on his back. Didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
there was Storm. She was the one I broke. She was the first horse that I broke. She was my first horse. She was supposed to be a quarter horse, but she ended up apping out about 2.5 years old. So somewhere in the paperwork, something was wrong. So her registration got revoked. But oh my God, that horse I could go anywhere with. I'm serious. I literally climbed a bonfire once with her. She would go anywhere with me.
Oh yeah.
I love that horse, but the guy my mom was with at that time decided that she needed to be bred early, and they bred her at 1.5 years.
Oh.
I know, yeah, at least 2 years old. Yeah. Too soon.
Oh.
And her whole disposition after she had that baby just didn't mess with her back or nothing, thankfully, but it just totally changed her. She was not the same horse after.
Yeah, let's see. With the quarters, it's when they turn a corner sometimes and drop their back haunches. That's what threw me the first time. We were playing tag on horseback and came up on a sharp turn, and I wasn't smart enough to tell her to slow down, so she literally did almost that about face, when they drop the back end and just like turned on a dime She did that to me, and I went flying. I was not ready for it. And see. Second time I got thrown was learning how to jump. That's the second time I got thrown. Third time, horse stepped on a live fence line. We didn't realize that because we had movable fence lines that were powered. Well, we didn't realize that somehow one of them got knocked down, and so it was in the grass. We couldn't see it. Yeah, my horse walked right into it.
Oof.
That was a long walk back to the stables. That was like a 2-mile trek back to the stables. Oh well. Luckily, she gathered up all the rest of the horses, because that was in the morning when we went to go gather horses out of the pasture. So she gathered up the rest of the horses and ran them back to the pasture. I'm like, okay, you're doing my job for me. Thanks. I'll catch up with you in about an hour. Balrog says, my wife and daughter wants to get a Nordic Swedish horse. I am unfamiliar.
I'm unfamiliar with that one.
Are those not the ones that are that have the really, I want to call them the ones that are really hairy. Is that what those are? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Winter coat is pretty thick. Okay, then I might be able. I might know what they look like. I don't know. I'm more. I'll allow that. I'll allow that. Yes. Pretty thick worker horses. Yeah, we had. Happy Friday. Thank you, Payne. Happy Friday to you too. It is a Friday. Yes. Okay. I'm full. I like that you can sleep on the bed from underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Makes it handy.
Yep. Okay, where are we? There we are. Oh, that's full now. Let's start the next one. There we go. Back over here. Pick up what I couldn't fit. Oh, and let's switch shovels.
Yeah, I'm already on my third.
You're faster than me. Even though I'm moving at the same speed, I don't know why. You're probably more methodical than I am.
Well, it's little things like I see you mining because I got your stream open too, and you like punch holes in the ground and you're constantly falling in the hose. Like if you look at the area I mine, I never mine lower than I'm mining.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. It's just an efficient habit I picked up, I guess. Like I'll see in like while you're mining, you'll be breaking blocks on the level below the level you're on. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then you fall into them.
Yep. I don't necessarily intend to break them. I just do. I'm not very good. Or I squirrel and start chasing rabbits.
Nothing to do with good or not. It's just habits, techniques.
Yeah.
Like I barely skim the top of the block.
Yeah.
No way's right way, no way's wrong way.
It's just Minecraft. Let's pick. Oh, I'm out of the speed area. Let's go back to speed.
Makes a difference with the speed beacon, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Suddenly, without it, when you're out of it, you're like, why is it taking so long?
Yeah, I'm like, oh wait, I'm out of beacon range. It's like when mining and you're not paying attention, all of a sudden you're out of your haste range. You're like, why is this taking so long? Oh,
I noticed that one instantly. That one's like, this ain't gonna work. Why does that beacon not reach over here?
Yeah, sometimes like I won't be paying attention. I'll just be going. I'm like, what? How long have I been out of beacon range? Yeah. I have the night. Only time I actually got thrown from a horse was my mom's thoroughbred, Tess. We were heading over to her friend's place. We were going riding with her and her daughter. Well, to get there, we had to double up, and Tess got, she got dancy. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've never done much riding doubled. I never did that. I also wasn't very good riding bareback. I was terrible at it. Though I got very good at riding side saddle. That was fun to learn. Because we would do themes, and sometimes as the Wranglers, we would dress in like 1800s garb. And we don't have any actual side saddles, so riding side saddle in a regular saddle in a skirt. That got entertaining sometimes. Hopped off and sat for a bit. I now try sitting back behind the saddle again, so I did. And then I went about 15 feet in the air and landed. Ow! Ooh, ouch. Hand span from a bunch of rocks. Ow. Yeah, landing on your back when getting thrown. Ouch. But then again, landing on your back is better than landing in a sitting position. Because if you land in a sitting position, then your back crunches down, and that actually can be more dangerous.
You know, I'm supposed to do this again later today. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing, just on the wrong server. I'm supposed to be gathering sand on Bedrock. I was just sitting here, I was like, oh, crap. Oh. Thankfully, I don't need this much. I only need, like, a shulker there.
Yes, well, you gave me quite a bit of gunpowder, so this should go quite a way. Yeah, be a start for making some TNT. Who knows? Maybe I'll try and build multiple machines and have them running in tandem. See if I can figure that out.
Be fun. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Big boomers.
Yeah, because if I can figure it out and hook them up using the target block and the trident, I could throw one and then run over, throw the next one. I just have to be careful. We've learned with the target block that if you throw it, you have to hit the side of the target block. Because if you hit the top and the target block moves, there's a chance that it dislodges the trident just enough that it double triggers. And that's why I kept blowing up my machines, because it was double triggering. So.
Good talk.
Yeah. After you lose 3.5 shulkers of TNT about 3 times, you get a little careful with it.
Yeah, that's why you don't leave the shulkers of TNT near it, too.
No, the machine holds 3.5 shulkers of TNT. When the machine blows itself up, and it blows up the TNT with it. Thank you, Gary. I will hydrate. Well, I am not glad you were all right. My mom got tossed from one night. She went their friend moonlight ride. They stopped because one of the other horses' friend got out, so they were walking a bit. Not to spook them. Yeah, horses at night, interesting things can spook them, and sometimes they take off. Had that happen one time. It was at a camp out. The horses got spooked, broke their fencing, and took off. Took about 4 hours at 1 o'clock in the morning to find them.
God, that took me to a flashback there. One that got spooked one time when I was cleaning its hoof.
Oh.
Yearling. He was being stubborn anyway. And I was cleaning his front hoof, and he had his head almost on the ground. Something spooked him, and he came up just full force. It sounded like hitting that watermelon against an anvil. Just BAM! Cracked me right upside the head.
Oh.
I didn't let go. I didn't let go, but we both got dizzy.
Yeah, I had one of the Arabian horses. I was fixing the stirrups when a child was on its back. All right, Kit Mom. Why not use snowballs? What? Snowballs for what? I'm confused.
Fix that with the target block.
Oh, I hadn't thought of it. Because I'd have to have a lot of snowballs and...
Literally, you're building out of snow. Can I just point that out?
Yes, and the snow needs to go on the build, not get wasted.
Literally, it's a snowball, okay?
Yeah. Okay. It takes long enough to gather up the snow for that yes, I shovel up the layers of snow that show up when it rains on up there, because it takes that long to gather the snow.
There's giant snow farm, industrial size, just burr.
I have my Hatter snow farm, but it still isn't quite fast enough. And
Then you build more than one.
I don't have a spot for it.
The world's big.
Yeah, but this one's in my base, like right there.
And make more room for your base.
But then it messes up the lines. And I'd have to tear it down.
Then leave it there for
I don't have an industrial
get all the
district.
snow you need out of it, and then tear it down.
I don't have it. And I don't want to go catch a beast. I really don't want to. I know they make it very fast. Why doesn't Twitch understand typo? I don't know. Twitch does. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's mushroom. Okay. Oh, scrolling. There's a cave over here.
I'm not interested in the cave.
I know.
Sand, not cave.
I know. I'm
Sand, not cave.
Yeah, sand, no cave. I squirrel.
Sand, not cave.
But all caves
Y'all don't really
lead to
want it
adventure.
now. Boom.
All caves lead to an adventure.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, I have an F5? Oh, yes, she did. Thanks, Alice's mom. Now I'm digging up sand in F5. Yeah. I can't. Where's the block in front of me? There we go. There we go. Okay, Alice's mom, you happy now? You happy now? I can't see what I'm doing. I'm falling in holes even more. Thanks.
I swear, I'm like, I don't know. I keep discovering new and new artists, more and more artists I like. Like, how did I not know of Dax before, like, a couple weeks ago? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Do you know who I'm talking about or no?
Nope.
No? Oh my god.
I have to admit, I get like another thing where I just listen to the same artist over and over and over.
I do too, don't get me wrong, but I've started drifting into new stuff, and oh my god.
Yeah, like I've been in an Abney Park thing for quite some time.
Well, I've been in a controversial group for quite a while now, so.
People are allowed to enjoy whatever music or artists that they actually like.
Yeah.
I won't. Man, things are gonna be spawning. Yep, things are spawning. Things are spawning. Get me out of here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Slack's gonna. Oh, great husks. I don't want you around. Go away. You too.
So mean against the husk. They're just looking for work, mate.
And creeper. No, creeper. Go away. Go away. Thank you. I'll take your gunpowder, though. Thank you. What? What?
It literally reminds me of that scene off of Oh Brother Where Art Thou? We ain't one at a time, and over here we're mass communicating.
Okay, so now that's one movie that a lot of people love that I can't stand. I cannot stand Oh Brother Where Art Thou? Because, and this goes back to, I read The Odyssey, and I think it does a terrible job representing the Odyssey. Because it's
I have no clue what the Odyssey is.
So the Odyssey is a classic. Well, it's technically it's poetry, but it's not really poetry, as what we think of it. And it's a Greek mythology, and it's an amazing story, an adventure. This man goes on an adventure, at a sea adventure, and all this stuff, and they claim that they were doing the Odyssey with it, and that if they weren't telling me that movie was supposed to be the Odyssey, then I would have not known that they were trying to do the Odyssey, and I probably wouldn't detest it. But I enjoy the Odyssey, and I enjoy that book, and so I detest the movie because they are trying to do the Odyssey, and they did not do the Odyssey.
Well, it's kind of like what was it? Sons of Anarchy was a modern day interpretation of what was it? Hamlet, I think is what it was.
Oh,
I can't remember which one it is.
really? I guess I haven't watched enough of that to see.
I'm not. No, my brain. I can't remember the show. What is the show? Hold on. Hold on. Like you're asking me stuff I can't remember. Hold on.
Dude, I wasn't asking you. You were giving
Yeah.
information. He goes on Odyssey. Not really. No, my tool's not broken. Nowhere near broken. But I do need to eat. Can I eat? Because Hamlet's the one where the father dies and the uncle marries the mother.
Okay, it's something. Hold on. Alright.
Oh, I must be full. Yep, I'm full again. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. Hey Siri. Set timer for 3 minutes.
I think it's supposed to be based on Hamlet. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah. It's loosely based on Shakespeare's Hamlet. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, and you were talking about the father. Yeah, it did. Yeah,
the father dies, and Hamlet goes insane.
Literally, the premise of the show is Jax's dad was killed. Then he ends up killing his, raised father, and the more the show goes on, the more and more insane he gets. And yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I like Shakespeare, so you mess with Shakespeare, and sometimes I get annoyed. I'm one of those. I was the weird kid that at like age 6 I would watch Shakespeare and I understood what the heck they were saying. I like Shakespeare. I'm weird. I know that. When the Hamlet that was the Mel Gibson Hamlet, when did that come out?
Don't know. I've never even heard of it.
Oh, okay. Wait. So I watched that when it hit VHS. I remember watching it at home with my mother. And she, for some reason, like I would think out of all people, my mother, who is like one of those Renaissance people, that she would know, she would understand it. Came out in 1990. Okay. So, yeah. So it was probably 91 that I watched it. And I remember sitting in our living room watching it, and my mom's like, what the heck is going on? I don't get this. And I'm like, well, this is what's happening. And yes, I may not have gotten all the jokes, but I understood enough to know, okay, this is what they're saying. This is what's going on. Nowadays, if you actually go back and you read some of the jokes, oh my goodness. If you actually like look at, Shakespeare was a dirty, dirty man. The jokes he would make, if you go back and actually figure out what he's saying, he was a dirty man. He was like, I can't think of a current comedian or someone, every joke had to do with sex.
Yeah, again, Shrek.
No, worse.
Right, but the cartoon. Oh, it's a cartoon. It's an adult cartoon. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the kids don't get it.
Go back and watch The Lion King now. As an adult.
I have not. Yes, Bob Saget. That is a good one.
Yeah. There you go.
Actually, no, Robin Williams. If you've ever seen any of Robin Williams' stand-up. That would be the equivalent of Shakespeare. Okay. I'm done with F5. His stand-up was great, but oh man, you don't want to watch that with your parents. You really do not want to watch Robin Williams stand up with your parents in the room.
I guess that depends on the relationship you have with your parents. Some people don't care.
Okay, for me, talk about awkward. Very awkward. George Carlin. Oh, yeah.
That dude.
Yeah, but it's like, it's, you think, when you think of Robin Williams, unless you're thinking of his stand-up, you don't necessarily think dirty.
It's
I
like
think Mork and Mindy, I think Mrs. Doubtfire, I think The Genie.
I think a lot of inappropriate things from both of those characters.
But they were always also a very like Patch Adams 1 Hour Photo. Oh gosh, that movie scarred me. 1 Hour Photo. Oh gosh. Oh
It
no.
was weird.
Oh. You know how like you can just have this like you watch a certain actor and then they do a role that you're like no, nope, and you just nope out and you're like nope. That one was one of the ones I was like
Well, shulkers are full. No,
They-
well, there's one left. It's got
Oh.
that's it. Yeah, just the
wow. Okay, well,
one. Many hands make light work.
yes it does. Whee! Speed! I came back into the speed. Okay, where's the one that's not full? It's here somewhere. I'll find it.
Alright, I don't know what you got in your inventory. I want to pick up all this that's laying here, and it might be enough to fill that shulker.
There we go. Let's see. Are there any other random things in boxes that we can take out? No. Watch Robin Williams, George Carlin, Andy Clay stand up with your parents. Gary, well, I don't think I could do that. No. Because, yeah, no. That just, for me, that would just be too awkward. I don't think I could.
This one over here needs like 5.5 stacks, and then it'll be full.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Do you have 5.5? No, okay.
Not
we're
on
good,
me anymore.
okay.
No. Well, let's see. There's some right here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm slightly prudish. Just those kind of stuff. I'm not watching with my parents. Nope. I find it awkward to watch a movie where there is like a sex scene with my parents in the room. That's just awkward. I'm sorry. I can't. No, that's just weird. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I can't. That's just weird. It just seems weird. Hello, Toretto.
Okay, I got like 3.5 on me. We're gonna go drop this in the box.
All right, cool. And it is now 12:30 my time.
1, 2, 3. All right, so it needs like 2 stacks and 2.
Okay, I got that. Sweet summer. Hey, I am not a sweet summer child. Hey, I know what that means. No. No. Where is it? It's here somewhere.
It's a corner one. It's over here. This one.
No.
No, yeah, this one here, the very corner.
There we go.
Hi.
Okay. All right. Do I have enough in my? Let's put stuff. Not. And now I have Knights laughing at me because I said I'm not sweet summer child. I am not. That is not. No. I'll take off the bunny ears.
Alright, let me grab that beacon. I'm gonna leave the base here. I'm not worried about that iron.
Yeah, he's not worried about the response. No.
Oh, there's like 4 beacon bases out here. You want them? Go claim them. I don't care.
All beacons that you've left behind.
Yeah, I'll take the beacon part, but I'll leave the base. I don't. Yep. I don't care about this. Let it get deleted. I don't care.
Yeah, well, yeah, like you said, you're
I probably got just as many shulker boxes of iron blocks as I do the gunpowder I just gave you.
Boy.
I could probably come out here and iron over the desert.
Now there's a video. flexing the iron. Let's see, what was it? So, okay, what's a build made out of iron? What?
Wait till I get the gold. I'm gonna do an insane go build.
I
So I've been
was-
AFK in the gold nonstop.
Okay.
If you
Now,
want that, take it serious. I will not ever come back out and use it. I will
I'll
not
use
pick it
it.
up.
I'll use it.
I hope you break it then. But I ain't picking it up.
Yeah, let's see, what was it? I also spent the month of May at Indianapolis Motorsport Speedway learning all about adult stuff when I was growing up. I was around boaters. I was around boaters. So, I didn't, yeah. Though I think, most people were like, oh, actually, one of my best friends, okay, so she was around boaters too, but she was also around fishermen. I think we were in 3rd grade, and we were doing the equivalent of like Campfire Girls, and the leader approached my mother and was like, do you know who that child is? And my mom's like, yeah, of course, that's Sandy. And she's like, who is she? Because Sandy had the mouth of a sailor in 3rd grade. And my mom's like, oh, she hangs out with boaters. Oh, well. Okay, now where is it this way?
If you seen which way I went.
No. I was distracted. Sailboat racing and regattas, you learned something. Yeah, I'm mostly motorboaters, so. But yeah, even they have.
Positive 1200 on the same axis.
Okay, I think I'm going that direction. Maybe. Let's see.
Toretto!
Oh, I see a tall tower. Okay, there we go. That is one cool cave down here. Have you looked at this cool cave?
Yep, I've been down there.
That's cool.
I went down there looking for gold, didn't see much, and that's why I went and built a gold farm instead.
9 years in the Navy. Yeah, that will actually teach you a lot of fun words. Navy will teach you a lot of words. Any military will teach you a lot of words. And Gary's 8 years in the Army. Okay, home. This way. Yeah. I can't stay up in the air. Here we go. Ow! That was the wall. I don't want to be in the wall.
I hope you don't have all that on you and then pop.
I was down to half a heart.
Have an apple.
Well, I'm not
God,
hungry. But okay, golden apples, I don't have to be hungry. That's right. I forget that. Yeah, I've been,
you need soul speed.
yeah, okay, this is my like fourth set of armor. Because something always happens, I get distracted, I walk away from the computer to deal with something else, and I forget to log out. Yeah. That's why I run out of... I die.
Oh, you good? Alright, I think I'm gonna take my butt up here to the gold farm and log out for a minute. I need food.
Yep. I'm right there with you. I'm actually a little bit over my normal time. So, yay. But thank you for all
hopefully.
the help.
Yep,
Now
no problem.
Now I get to go blow things up. Yay.
Alright, I'll catch you later. Bye!
Bye. Well, that was fun. That was fun having Zach join us. Blow things up? Yes, we will be blowing things up next week. Ah, Rat Boy, hello, welcome on in. Yes, we blow things up too. That's how we're Gary! Gary got a failed unicorn, peoples. Time for a failed unicorn, Gary. Failed unicorn. All right, let's go. Let's go get the stuff to do a failed unicorn. All right, and actually, we're gonna, before we have any issues, we're gonna just fill this in here because it's lots of shulkers with sand, and we're gonna drop that off. There we go. Straight 50. Yeah. Jeesh. Not. Yep. Okay, so Gary gets a failed unicorn. Alrighty. And Gary 1638 failed corn, and it is 5:27. Did I have the? I did have the track today, though. Huh? I don't know what you mean. You had the track. Oh, you had fun. Okay. Okay, and now we need to do this. And I swear I just heard a rabbit die. Why did I just hear a rabbit die? I don't know. Okay, let's go put Gary's failed unicorn up, and then it will be time for me to head on out. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with Slack and I while we dug sand and did all that kind of stuff. Hello! MC Craig. Hello, how are you doing? Had deed quilting? But quilting is for quitters. Quilter. Oh, quitting. No, I'm not quitting. It's just I have children home. I have like little people I have to take care of. And so but for those of you who are wondering about like blowing things up, I'll show you what we blow up. What we blow up is over here. We are slowly digging this area down all the way. Let them. Oh, I'm out of. No, I'm not gonna let them fend for themselves. I'm a mom too. I'm not just a Minecrafter, not just a streamer. I'm also a mom. I gotta go be mom. But yep, that's what we're working on, and I appreciate y'all coming out. I appreciate hanging out. And we are going to head over to here. And I need to push a button. I also need to remember to log out. Let's log out and not die, because I don't want to lose all this lovely netherite that I just got. So while that runs, I need to go see who is live. Is Miss Jen live? Yes, Miss Jen is live. Is anyone? I need to check to see if anyone else in TV is live. Real quick. Streams. That would be me. Okay. Let's see. We've got Jen doing Bedrock bingo, or we can go to Bruno's doing bingo as well, or White Lion. Who would you guys like to go to? I'm Kitty Fight Club time. I'm thinking we're gonna go over to Jen. And remember, next week we're gonna do bingo. We're gonna do bingo next Wednesday. And tonight we have UHC at our usual time, which is 8 o'clock. And tomorrow night it will be, we're switching over the Saturdays to start earlier. Hopefully we'll be able to start earlier. We've got some projects going on around the house. So, yes. There she is. We're gonna raid over to Jen. So tonight, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock Pacific time, if you wish to play UHC in Bedrock, come join us in the Discord, and I will catch you all later. Bye. God bless.